Dear hopefuls, it's musical week this week and I've been trying to decide what my favourite musical is, and I think there might be a bit of a hint on the wall behind me. Any guesses? Okay, so it's musicals week and I have found this bag which is rather heavy. It's a Lion King bag and it is full of programmes from musicals I have seen. Well, musicals and various shows that I've seen, including, if I am correct, an envelope full of tickets. There might not just be theatre programmes in here, can't guarantee. Music exam programmes. Programme from when I was in Les Mis, which you can see on the wall behind me. I went to see La Bohème, which is the opera on which Rent, the musical, is based. The Addams Family, which was a production at my university. More music related. Blood Brothers by Willie Russell. Annie, which I saw, where did I see Annie? Newcastle. Oh, Aladdin the musical, no, Aladdin was a pantomime that I saw in December with Marty Pellow, Julian Clary, Lee Mead and someone else whose name I can't remember, Matt Slack or something like that, I think, I don't know, but that was really good. It has Lee Mead in, what more could you want? Dick Whittington, which was a slightly more local pantomime with Brad Pitt, Gemma Carlisle, Josh James, Eric Smith and Ben Thornton. Josh James, he was the UK entry for Eurovision a few years ago. He didn't do very well. From when I went to see Matilda in London, that was October. Billy Elliot, also in October in London. Les Miserables, when was this one from? This is my programme from January. Yeah, and I just have a note here, which I've seen Les Mis 3 times, and each time I've seen a different Valjean. And so in August 2013, I saw Chris Holland. He was one of the understudies for Valjean. February 2014, I saw Dan Cook as Valjean, and in 2016, January, which is when this programme's from, I saw Peter Lockyer. I've got the thing with all the pictures in from Les Mis, which I bought in January. Oh, another pantomime. This one was Peter Pan. So this was from the year before Dick Whittington, and on the back is the advert for Dick Whittington. Wicked. That's the actual programme. And then I bought the souvenir brochure as well. Les Mis again. This one is from February 2014. We Will Rock You, February 2014. We went down to London for 2 days for my dad to celebrate my dad's birthday. And so we went to see We Will Rock You the night before his birthday, and then Les Mis on his birthday. And it was quite entertaining because after Les Mis, I took my family around to Stage Door, and it was one of the busiest nights they've seen at Stage Door, but I did manage to get Carrie's signature and also Dan Cook's signature. I think I got Niall Sheehy's as well, who was Philly. I was talking about this on Twitter the other day. When I was younger, Lee Mead was a contestant on a show called Any Dream Will Do to try and find the next West End Joseph. And I was a bit obsessed with him. And so I had a pin board, like a notice board, and I created a bit of shrine to Lee. And I was pretty sure that I still had some of the stuff from that shrine, and yes I do. This is my signed photo of Lee Mead as Joseph. That's another local one. The Secret Garden, who knew that was a musical? This was a local amateur production, but it was really good. Rocky Horror, which had, was it Danny Harmer? Pretty sure it was Danny Harmer. Yeah, Danny Harmer was in it. It was so good. It was really, really good. And I saw it actually on Halloween, which was quite appropriate. Bugsy Malone, school production. I was meant to be in it, but then I wasn't. That's not a musical. This was my first opera. It's Don Giovanni. It was done at Warwick Arts Centre, and my brother was in it. Les Mis for the first time. Well, the third time, but the first time. This was the first time I saw Les Mis, and I properly, well and truly fell in love with it. Another panto, Snow White. The Sound of Music. Oh, another panto. Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh, Back to Broadway was a showcase kind of thing, so there was like, they did like songs from different musicals, so they did stuff from Copacabana, Miss Saigon, Phantom of the Opera, Evita, Chicago, Les Mis, Footloose, Grease, even some Disney in there with Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, West Side Story, Hairspray, Mamma Mia, Footloose again, and Dirty Dancing, and it was amazing. And because there was like 5 main performers and then the ensemble chorus of people. The Wizard of Oz, who knew that was a musical? Sleeping Beauty, Panto again. Grease. It's like the biggest programme I've ever had, but it was really cool. Grease was really good. The Lion King. Oh, and even more Lion King. They had like, I'm pretty sure they had like a bundle thing, which was like the bag, this, and then the actual programme. And that is the end of my Mad Musicals thing. I could go through this pile of tickets as well, but I don't think anyone really wants to sit through any more of me waffling on. This is already 7 minutes, so I will see you next week. Bye!